A little bit disappointing weekend for you guys last weekend. You had 50 shots and a loss on Friday, and then came back to earn a good big tie for you guys on Saturday. What were your thoughts there?
I thought we had a decent effort on Friday night there. I thought we ran into a hot goaltender, but we also thought we could have been a little bit more grittier of trying to get to the net there. On Saturday, I thought our overall game was much better. Again, our special teams kind of let us down a little bit there. But the one thing I've really liked about our team all year is our resiliency, and we came back and got a much needed point against Yale.
Back here this weekend, home against Colgate and Cornell. Colgate towards the bottom of the conference, and Cornell's number 3 in the country. What have you seen from them since the last time you played both those teams?
Well, Colgate's playing well of late there. They're a very gritty team. They're very stingy defensively there. They took Cornell to overtime last Friday night and played very well, and Cornell's building on Saturday. So, we'll have our hands full with them, but this week in practice, we've been kind of focusing on our game and trying to get back to the things that made us successful early on.
Cornell, a tough team, that was their top 5, but you've played well against some of the top teams in the conference. What do you think is the reason behind that? Why do you guys kind of step things up against some of the better teams?
Well, I think one, we've got a very good skating team here. So, and two, we've also been able to generate a lot of offense as well. Even though we haven't scored some goals that we like, but I think our overall team speed and our compete level is enabling us to have some success against those top teams in our league and in the country.
With just 4 league games left, and hanging on to that last playoff spot, what's going to be important for you guys over this weekend, of course, and then on the big North Country trip then after that?
I think we just kind of been focusing on Friday night here, getting back to doing the little things here, a little bit more sound fundamentally, whether it be offensively, a little bit defensively there, and then our special teams here. So, we're really focusing on our game plan, and how we can attack both these teams this weekend.
Honoring your 5 seniors on Saturday for Senior Day, what's kind of the biggest thing that stands out for this group here?
I think it's fun to watch each group as they come in as freshmen. You're really not too sure about the college game. It's a big adjustment to them. Maybe moving away from home, and the fun part for me is watching them not just develop as hockey players, but as people. And all 5 of these young ladies are going to be graduating this spring, and they've made huge developments, on and off the ice, which is great to see.